you like scary movies? Because you're in like the paranormal, you're kind of in this field a bit. So did you like that growing up?
Yeah, I did. Like I at a pretty young age started watching scary movies just because I got really into like the super nerdy parts of it, like the kind of technical aspect of all the visual like effects and like fake blood and like how they did that. I was always really interested in that.
Yeah.
So that's what originally got me into sort of those like horror movies, was like how they made them, and that kind of desensitized the genre for me.
That's so interesting.
Although sometimes like I'll get scared by specific stuff. I haven't been scared by like a horror movie in a long time. It's usually like the ones that are psychological, that that like don't have a lot of gore in them.
Yeah. Oh, like you mean like real evil humans just walking around?
Yes, exactly.
That me up too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, who wrote this?
Yeah.
Where did this idea come from?
Oh,
like what?
It's real life.
No, I think the opposite happened for me. When I was a kid, I saw like Freddy Krueger. My siblings are like a decade older than me, so I saw stuff I should not have seen.
Yeah.
So now it's hard for me to watch anything scary.
Yeah.
Because Johnny Depp is always going to, the waterbed scene in Freddy Krueger, it's always in my mind.
Yeah. Gets sucked in.
I'm like, I don't want to die. And it just, creeps me out. But you taught, I heard you were so much into film that you taught your classmates some stuff about film whenever you were, maybe like, language?
I went to a Catholic school and saw like a lot of R-rated movies like way too early.
I think we all did.
So we all did.
Yeah.
I'll speak for the audience.
Yeah.
But that we like, I basically like, I remember seeing like The Hangover at a really young age and seeing all this. So
Which is so inappropriate. It's awesome.
Like, it's the worst kind of movie to see at that age, I feel like.
Yeah.
But then I taught my class how to swear.
Yeah. Oh.
So I was that kid.
You're welcome, family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they loved me so much.
I know. I'm so afraid every time my kids have a sleepover. I try and keep it contained, but I'm like, you are in my house, so.
What have they seen anything
Oh,
R-rated? Like how old are they? Oh, okay. Like,
look, my kids happened to come in and I was watching John Wick.
oh, John Wick, yeah.
And it's a lot of death, you know what I'm saying? But then you watch, let's talk about it. Because then, don't take my kids away. Then you watch Harry Potter. Lord Voldemort is messed up.
That's like...
That is messed up. That's worse than any Labyrinth, Dark Crystal, all that weird that came out when I was a kid. That's worse than any of that. That guy that's scary as hell.
It's really scary. That was like a really traumatic
No, I'm saying that's scary. Like, so they're watching that. Where's the bar?
We're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
They're gonna have to be in therapy for something. I might as well hand them something.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
In addition to his on-screen work, Finn is dropping his debut album this Friday. It's called Happy Birthday, and it will be available wherever you get your music.